Frequently asked questions. As a student, what kind of business can I start? How can a student make money? How can I make money quickly? How could someone who is 15 years make money? 10 brilliant business ideas for college students. First, as a student, you should know why it makes sense for you to look for business plans that don't require much money. Because, first of all, unless you have a part-time job, you won't have enough money to start a big business. Even if you only work part-time, you might be able to save up enough money to start a large-scale business. Number 1. Become a social media influencer. This is one of the best online business ideas for students that doesn't require any money and can make you a star in people's eyes. You might be wondering how becoming a social media star would make you a younger businessman, right? These days, people use social media sites more for work than for fun. Because social media stars have a large number of followers, many companies are willing to pay them anything to promote their goods. You might be shocked to learn that Cristiano Ronaldo, a famous football player, charges $1.60 million for one Instagram post. Influencers have a lot of power. Don't post random content, like a post about fashion today and a post about fitness tomorrow. Instead, focus on a specific niche and build an audience for that niche only. Stick to one, and you'll build a loyal following and start to build your business. Number 2. Starting a YouTube channel. You already know what YouTube is, and you can look up how many people search for YouTube every day on the internet. In a word, you know how powerful the YouTube site can be. Now you have a great chance to start your long-term autopilot business while you're still in your teens. If you have a skill that can help people with their problems or make them laugh, you should share it on YouTube. Your YouTube page can make you money in many ways, depending on your topic, but you will definitely start making hundreds of dollars within a certain amount of time. Also, your YouTube account is your digital asset. It will keep making you money until you shut it down. And if you want to sell it, you'll get a lot of money if you do. Number 3. Content writing. You want to build your business around work. If you are good at writing content for websites, blogs, stories, news, or other things, you can start an online business writing content. Freelancer study says that the average annual salary for an independent content writer is between $19,500 and $102,000, with the average being $40,500. You can guess how valuable an online business idea for students will be, and it's easy to get started with no money down. You might be wondering how you could get people to pay you to write content, right? There are a lot of freelance websites where article writers can find possible and real clients. I'm also a content writer in Blogger, and Fiverr and Upwork are where I find real clients. There are other sites, too, but these two come highly suggested. Once you have a lot of experience and good feedback from clients, you can charge more than $60 for 1,000 words of content. Number 4. Online reselling business. If you are a student looking for a unique business idea, an online trading business could be a good choice. Teens don't have enough time to focus on their business because they have to study and do other things. Online trading is a business that doesn't take up a lot of extra time during the day and is easy to run. For that, you need an audience or fans on your social media sites. If you have those things, the game is over and you can win any bet. Just get the product information from the seller and post it on your social media account. People will see it and buy it, as long as someone places an order with you. All you have to do is send it to the seller, pick it up from him, and send it to the customer. The difference in price is your profit. It's quite easy. This is the best way for college students to start a business without a lot of money or with a little money. Number 5. Cake making and selling business. One of the things college girls love to do is make cakes, and you can turn your hobby into a small, long-term business. Homemade cakes are in high demand all over the world. If you live in the US, UK, India, or anywhere else, you can easily run this business and make a lot of money. The good thing about this profitable business for teens is that you can start it with less money than you spend on milk each month. And the profit on cakes is more than 50%. So if it costs you $5 to make a cake, you can easily sell it for more than $8. If you make 100 cakes, you can make a net profit of more than $50 minus $70. As a student, you may have access to a larger group and network where you can promote your business. Also, don't forget about the social media platforms where you can post ads for your business and get customers every day. Number 6. Food delivery services. Again, this is a good small business idea for girls who want to work from home, and you can start a food delivery service for a very low cost. Here, you don't have to bring the food to the customers yourself. Instead, you have to make the food for your customers and work with companies that serve food. You need a small room in your home where you can set up a small kitchen to make the food that customers have bought. Correct me if I'm wrong, but foodie people are everywhere in the world. And that's your business. Spending just 4 to 5 hours a day on your business can make you hundreds of dollars in net profit each month and put you on the path to becoming the youngest female entrepreneur. Number 7. Set up online tuition. As a student, you can easily start an online education business that will make you a lot of money. If you want to do this, you should start with primary school kids. You already know it and passed the test. And parents are always looking for the best teachers for their kids. After the COVID plague, online tutoring has become a word for safety. This is why I think you should start an online tutoring business. You need a laptop, which almost everyone has, a good connection to the internet, a room in your house that isn't being used, and the ability to teach. In the beginning, you should focus on the kids in your area to build your business and gain their trust. When you start making money from them, you should spend money on ads to get more kids. Number 8. Photography and event planning. But they also want it done in a very proper way. And as a student, you can handle it very well because you still have to study. The wedding planning business idea is a great small business for students because it doesn't require a lot of money to start and only needs a small team, so it's easy to run. The Bureau of Labor Statistics says that between 2023 and 2026, the number of jobs for wedding managers will grow by 10%. So, it's clear that if you're a student and you start a wedding planning business, it will be a low-cost business that will make you a lot of money. Number 9. Teach people how to cook. If you are a girl looking for the most successful small business ideas for students, the cooking training business is a good place to start. One of the girls' best things to do is cook. And if you know how to run a business, you can turn your love of cooking into a small business that makes money. Now, you should keep in mind that if you want to start a cooking business, you should start small and only teach 4 or 5 kids at first. Without experience, it will be hard for you to teach a lot of people at once. Later, you can also start a YouTube page to share your information and earn thousands of dollars a month without doing anything. You will need a small amount of money to set up a small kitchen, tools, and materials. You can also start this business from home if you have a spare room. Number 10. Bookkeeping service. It doesn't matter if you are good at accounting or not. You can still start a business bookkeeping service to help small businesses with their accounting. If you already know how to do finance, that's great. But if you don't, you can take online classes to learn everything you need to know and start your online business from home. This low-cost business for students doesn't need a lot of money to start up. In fact, it's a very low-cost business that you can even start from home. There are a lot of small business owners in the area who can't afford to hire someone full-time to keep track of their trades and accounts. Because of this, they always look for a bookkeeper they can hire when they need to and only pay for the hours they work. Upwork